The Hocking Homes team.
Hi, it's Ian and Caroline from the Hocking Homes real estate team at Keller Williams here in Barry, and this afternoon we're talking to our first time buyer again, and this time it's a very, very exciting part of the process. We're about to close. We're about to get the keys, Caroline.
Yes, this is it, D-Day.
We are going to be homeowners within the next 24, 48 hours or so. So we have this process called the final walkthrough. Could you explain what that means? I mean, on the day of closing, what do we do?
Day of closing, I'd like just go back.
Go back one day?
One day,
Okay.
the day before closing.
Right.
It is key. It's the most important walkthrough you're going to do. In the offer, if you've used us and you've done it the right way, you would have rep and warranty from the seller that everything is in good working order.
Okay.
That includes your furnace, all the appliances, so your fridge, stove, washer, dryer, everything that's included should be in good working order. This is your last chance to test it, to make sure it is, before the lawyers hand over your money in return for the keys.
Okay, all right, so test everything, check everything.
Absolutely.
Day before closing.
Absolutely.
Make sure-
Anything that doesn't work, you can let your lawyer know beforehand so that they can take care of it before your money's handed over.
Okay, now don't forget, the seller is probably packing at this moment. The house is not going to look good. It's certainly not going to look show ready, and you're actually going to be in the way. So the seller isn't necessarily going to be very friendly towards you. Don't expect them to be. They'll probably wave and say hi, but they're also packing. So you're going to be kind of in the way. This is not a long-term, 1 hour kind of walkthrough. This is a walkthrough, check everything quickly, make sure the chandelier that you purchased is
functional,
still hanging.
it's close time and then out.
Terrific. Okay, so then we get to the day of closing. When do I get the keys?
Generally, it's going to be later in the afternoon.
Okay.
Very, very seldom do you get them before lunchtime. 2, 3 o'clock is the ideal time normally. So don't expect
Okay.
them beforehand. As soon as you have the keys, the property is yours. Your lawyer will call you
Okay.
as soon as they have closed. You can then go pick up the keys and go to the property straight away.
Okay, and I'm going to offer you one last piece of advice, particularly since you're a first-time buyer. It's possible the seller hasn't moved out when you get there. We've seen
It
this
happens,
happen.
yes.
It does happen. The worst case scenario we ever saw was about 9 p.m. in the evening. It was a disaster. That isn't probably going to happen to you, but just be prepared. Sometimes the seller doesn't move out of there until 3:34 in the afternoon. Honestly, the best advice we can give you is chill. It is your home. You are going to get it. The seller is moving out. So just drive around the block, grab a Timmy's, have some fun, and just enjoy the process. And it'll all be fine in the end. So
Good
thanks very
advice.
much. Yep, thanks very much for listening. And congratulations on that home purchase.